Good morning, children. I know you are so happy that you have completed first monthly test successfully. But I am asking your prayers for may the loving God give the grace to the scientists to find out accurate medicine for COVID-19. Because there are many people, maybe including your parents, are suffering the consequences of COVID-19 impact or with the sickness or some other reasons. So please continue to pray and find out 2 to 3 minutes every day to pray God that the world become normal as soon as possible. Thank you. Today we are going to learn new chapter, Introduction to Java and Bluej, chapter 5. In this chapter we are going to see what is computer language, what are the importance of computer language and Java computer language and the platform Bluej for Java. Language is a means of communication that bridges the gap between individuals and enables them to exchange ideas and feelings. Of course, if I'm talking to you, I'm talking in the language English. Is it? Okay, you can speak in Hindi or Kannada or different languages. And each word has its own meaning. With that sentences, you will get my ideas. Example, listen here. So you got the idea. What is that? You have to listen here. You're looking here and there. Listen here. Then you understood. Lejazar is a little angry. We have to listen here. Hey, what are you doing, boss? Please listen here. That means he is teasing. 2-3 times I am reminding, still you are talking. So, my feelings also you are understanding using my tone, my language, this communication. So, if language is clear, then you will get my ideas as well as feelings also. Generally we use language that is Hindi, English, Punjabi or Marathi or Kannada to communicate with each other. See here, there are many languages in India itself and we say the international language, general international language is English. Likewise, to communicate with the computers, we use a variety of languages known as programming languages. You see here, there are many languages are here. C++, Ruby, JavaScript, Python and C#, MATLAB, C, PHP, Java, R and there are varieties of, even you may heard about QBasic. Okay, so there are many programming languages are there. Like some people, they use Kannada language to communicate, they use English language to communicate and some are using which one it is, Marathi. But if I know English and Kannada, I can easily speak to you and you can understand. But only thing is that if I am from out of state, I have to learn the local language. Same way, even these all are the languages. The basic things are same. The expressions almost same. Like, please give me. The tone is same. Even in Kannada, if you ask also, the same tone only. So same way, these all programs, the basics are same, but the way to construct the statements in language are different, and the way to write is different. The English you write, is it the same way to write in Kannada? No. The languages are different, the spellings are different, pronunciations are different. Same way, here there are many programming languages. The purpose is one, but the way to write, to express is different. Like any other language, a programming language has its own set of rules that is referred to as syntax. We say, especially in English and all, what a sir it is. He does not speak English properly. Why? See his pronunciation, see his language, there is no grammar, and there are many more problems. Is it? It is communicatable, but there is no proper way to express. The same way, here in computer language also, there is a grammar, there is an order. Keep the statements in order, then only you will get desired result. That grammar part in other languages, in computer we call syntax. What is a syntax? A set of rules. A set of rules in a computer language is called syntax. Please underline in the textbook. The syntax is known as the grammar of a programming language. If you take any programs, computer programs or computer programming languages, the grammar, the order is called syntax. A computer is a versatile machine capable of performing different tasks, from simple mathematical operations for the complex ones, and from the simple designs to multimedia animation. Once again, computer is a versatile machine. That means computer can adopt or able to adopt different tasks, like mathematical operations they can do, and you can create an animation, you can record the sound, you can mix it up. There are many things you can do with the computer. But remember, which language computer can understand? A computer can understand dash language. Which is that language? Exactly. It is a binary language. It has only two characters, zeros and ones. If it is English language, alphabets 26. If it is Kannada, more than 50. And each language they have its own characters. But computer can understand only one language, that is binary language or machinery language, that has only two characters, that is zeros and ones. With that zeros and ones, they can understand all the ideas and feelings which the user is presenting to the computer. Do you think a computer can perform these operations on its own? Example, I say to the computer, hey computer, please do 10 plus 20. What is the answer? Will the computer will understand what is a 10, what is 20, and what is the meaning of word add? No. A computer cannot perform these functions on its own, but needs a set of instruction called programs. So what is a definition of program? A set of instructions is called program. Just before we have seen the definition of syntax. What is the definition of syntax? Set of rules. But what is the definition of programs? A set of instruction. These programs are translated into machine codes by a translator. That may be interpreter or compiler. Do you remember 6th standard or even 5th standard also? We learned the difference of interpreter and compiler. 6 points. A program written in a human readable form is known as source code. A program written in a human readable form is known as source code. So this you see here, one sentence is written there and some pictures are there. So this is called source code, which human can read. The program converted by the translator into a code that a computer understands is known as object code. Please underline and learn what is source code and what is object code. So source code already we have learned, that is a user can understand. But the program converted by the translator into code that computers understand is known as object code. The language used to write this instruction is called programming language. So writing this instruction is called programming language. And the person who creates this program is known as programmer. Who is creating the programs is called programmer. Nowadays, more than 200 programming languages are available to develop programs for specific areas of application. Here itself you see here C++, D, JavaScript, COBOL, Java, Haskell, Python, C++, and Perl, PHP, Pascal, Ruby, and it is going on. There are more than 200 programming languages are there. So I conclude saying this: computer cannot understand any languages. Computer can understand only one language, that is binary language, zeros and ones. In any language like Java, COBOL, C, C++, that will compile or interpret to computer as a binary code. So this is about the computer language.